Hey there, everybody. It's Tina Brock, producing artistic director at the Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium Theatre Company here in Philadelphia. And I'm your host for a weekly arts and culture conversation series called Into the Absurd, a virtually existential dinner conversation, which was started back in June of 2020 with the sole purpose of staying connected and communicating with our colleagues and collaborators in Philadelphia, around the country, and around the world. And it's been a joy and a pleasure for us to be here with you in the audience. What does this platform look like? Well, we are on Zoom every Saturday at 5 p.m. We also stream live to the IRC's Facebook page, Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium. And we're meeting with creators and artists in Philadelphia, around the country, and around the world. And we're having the conversations that we have always wanted to have, but for being on the stage and making theater all the weeks of the year, 3 or 4 shows a year, it was really hard to find that time in between. Post-show curtain conversations aside, this gives us a chance every Saturday for about 50 minutes with you in the audience to really dig a little bit deeper into what's going on in the hearts and the minds and the spirits of the creators in our community and around the country. And we really want to thank all of our folks in Europe and around the world who join us on Into the Absurd. You are certainly part of what is keeping this show going and thriving, and we appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to come into the Zoom room, the way that happens is you get on the IRC's mailing list, and if you're not already, just head on over to Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium, sign up for the mailing list, and then every Wednesday you'll get an email from us with some links and a bunch of information about the guest that's coming up that week. You can also just find us streaming live on Facebook every Saturday at 5 p.m. You can find us over on YouTube at Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium. We've housed just about 53 or 54 episodes now. And if you're over there, we hope you'll subscribe and just help us to keep this whole story going. We also have a podcast on iTunes and iHeart and all the platforms that you find your podcasts on. You can join us there too. Same thing, 53, 54 episodes at this point. And the really exciting part is we're going to be here even after we get back onto the stage. So that's exciting because we'll be able to take the backstage tours and talk to the designers and all of the folks involved, stage managers, the actors, the folks involved in the actual production itself. So hopefully you'll be able to get and see the shows, but you can also hear all the great backstage discussion about how all of that happens and gets made. So it's a pretty exciting time here for everyone as we contemplate this return to the stage. We have shows on the docket that we are wanting to produce, and we're busy putting those pieces together, and we'll let you know exactly when that's going to happen. Hopefully in 2021, if not in 2022. And I can't wait to be back in the audience and on the stage here in Philadelphia to see what is happening. So I hope that you'll join us on Saturday, July the 3rd, when Darnelle Edwin Radford joins us at the ITA dinner table. Darnelle is a theater producer living in Philadelphia. He founded 2 production companies, represented Theatre Company and Em3ry, and he is the host and the producer of Rep Radio, which is now in its 12th season, and the Broad Street Review podcast, now in its 5th season. So he is a multi-talented guy, having his hands in many platforms. He has his ear to the ground here in Philadelphia and is at the front of making a lot of things happen. And I'm really excited to talk to Darnelle about his podcast, about what he is doing, what he's looking forward to, and what's happening for him in the world of art. So that's happening on Saturday, July the 3rd. I hope that you'll join us at 5 p.m. So from everyone here at the IRC, really looking forward to the 4th of July weekend. If you happen to be around and you're near a place where you can join us on Saturday, July the 3rd for a conversation with Darnelle Radford, I hope that you'll do that. Have a great week ahead, and we look forward to seeing you on Into the Absurd at some point in the future. Be well.